big dragonfly helicopter. Hey, did you know MPs have helicopters? They do. They can have a Monday motivation talk. This is going to be a short one today because I got lots of stuff to do. I kind of got off to a late start because I've been sleeping and I've been busy. I've been busy. I've been busy. I've been busy. I've been super busy. Good busy. I wasn't even going to come in today, but it's Monday. People are at work, and like a drill sergeant, I show up and show out every day, especially during Leo season because we're into Caesarary, July into Caesarary, and still, it's Leo season and the Pisces gets the gifts. Yep, Pisces, we can be quite a trip. Don't let the wrong people read you wrong about what we can do. These people don't know me, and clearly they never will too. Oh, the delusions in their mind. Some of you right now are not making it because you're not around your kind. And when I mean your kind, I'm not talking about color. I'm not talking about hue. I'm talking about the energy that you have. You may be a nice person surrounded by a bunch of liars and dummies and just people who are just egregious. They don't care what they do. They really don't care what they do. I had to learn that too. Some people really don't care what they do. Some people really love to be in filth. Some people love to be filth. Some people are filth. And they're not people anymore. They're at that point they're not people. But anyway, let me read my meditation for today. As today is August the 10th, the bountiful harvest is gathered. I love it. And by the way, and again, hi to the people in the chat room. I'm not one of those type of live people that come in, when I come in and do a live. I don't come in to do a live to be validated or hated. Either way, it's like people, and I'm not knocking anybody. Trust me, I really do love the people who watch me, okay? I rock with you if you rock with me sincerely. I rock with you if you rock with me sincerely. Look up that word sincerely. Google that word. You're not going to see me angry or mad or talking about somebody that's making me sad or giving a damn what the divine feminine, divine masculine is going to do, or you're giving a damn about little buddy's going to come and get you, A little buddy going to be dead. Oh, it's another dragonfly. It's a real dragonfly. But, dragonflies and helicopters. Maybe that's the tone for today. Dragonflies and helicopters. Both are wonderful natural predators, okay? Dragonflies and helicopters. Just go ahead on YouTube and look at what dragonflies can do. I love myself some dragonflies. They eat mosquitoes. They eat bloodsuckers for food. I rocks with it. Co-sign on that. Hello, birdie. And my birdies too. My birdies say, don't forget us. We're here. I know you are. I love you too. So that's why I said making it happen for yourself. You're surrounded by people who want you to think less of yourself because they're such a mess. They are not worthy, but yet they want to play like they are worthy, and they want to play on your top. Well, they found out that that wasn't very smart. Some people really do have to learn the hard way, and some people are not people. The bountiful harvest is gathered. Speaking of which, I left it in the house. Well, because you don't need it. Look. No ants. No ants. No ants. No, it's no uncles either. You know what I mean? All you unks and ants out there, not on my team. But no ants, no ants, no ants. Okay, my birdie's like, yeah, but mama. It's a hot day. It's going to be another scorcher. Oh, yeah, yes, I put it up top. It's going to be another scorcher in North Carolina, y'all. Last week was brilliant, and I'm thankful for all of it. We had a nice little strange little storm come through. We're always having you can expect those storms all week, but not like the storms that are happening probably some around you, because there are a lot of storms. It's stormy, kind of like Storm of the X-Men there, Oh, there you go, baby. Hey, I see you. Chemtrails, or is the military using this? I'll never tell. All I just know is, I'm doing well. Hi. And then somebody says, oh, she's delusional. She's doing this in her mind. So in my mind, my mother was a military nurse in my mind. In my mind, my father was in the military and served at Fort Benning and was a CWO, Chief Warrant Officer. In my mind, drill sergeant becomes, and a black man during that time too. So to make that type of ranking and being black in the military back during in the 50s and the 60s. And did you see that picture of my mom, the ultimate fashionista? She was like in her 50s. I mean, she was in her 50s, but that was somewhere around 50s. I don't know if that was before or may have been after I was born. So it's probably after 56. Because I do remember like my first couple of years at Fort Benning, and they were like, how do you even remember Fort Benning? I don't really remember honestly when we got to Fort Bragg, but they used to say, "How do you remember Fort Benning?" I remember the housing in Fort Benning. I guess because it was just all that energy that made me feel glad. I had my mom, I had my dad, I had the love around me, and I felt love. I mean, I felt love sincerely, and that's the problem that some people who are not people anymore who never grew up in love, and so they're mad at you because you come from a true space. Catch a clue of what I'm saying. People are mad at you because you come. You hear him in the background. You can't help but hear him in the background. Teams coming through. The planes are revving up. I mean, I do love the sound of planes. On the other hand, when I was living in College Park, when I was living, because I was living in College Park, now I lived in whatever that is, Clarkston. Now I lived in whatever that is between Clarkston and Duluth. How many times did we move in Georgia? 3 times? I don't know. But, apartments go up, but stuff happens, and, people move. People move, and that's fine. And maybe maybe that, too, is a word for today. Movement. As things are, like, wasting away, and we're getting ready to go into the new moon, what is it that you're doing that's good for you? Make it happen Monday means let us not collectively make it. This is not a collective thing. Although when I talk about the military and my tribe, I mean, it is a team. But at the same time, if you always focus on what the team can do for you. Now I'm getting ready to sound like John F. Kennedy. Oh, gosh. That's not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. No, it's not like, it is kind of like that, but anyway, it's true. It's not what everybody else can do for you. It's what you can do for yourself. And anybody who's ever known me in real life, I'm talking about in real life, I'm talking about the ones who didn't try to grift me for my wealth and my health, because first and foremost, your health is your wealth. So when I wake up and pray for each day and thankful for my blessings, is that if I live to be 303, I want to always be able to take care of me personally. I might get rich enough while I have servants and stuff around me, but actually, if you don't have the right people around you, I mean, you act like your servants can't kill you too. I've heard of a lot of uprisings and a lot of people and, a lot of strange things. We're up today. Oh, there goes my buddies. That is, okay. I'm in study class again. What type of plane is this, Val? I almost want to say it's a Navy plane. I don't know, but the Navy's and the Marines and everybody here is training. It's been training day for the last 3 years. It's been, I mean, about 2 years ago. Oh, you circling? My babies are circling. I quit us, and there you go over there too. Our girl is outside, so let's put this protection bubble around her in case these succubuses feel like, well, we gonna make something happen. Oh no, you're not. Oh, but you're not though. I'm outside. I'm not in a box. I'm outside in my imaginary house. on my imaginary porch. It's this stuff. It's the stuff that's funny to me. These people would come, or they spend all their time. That has to be a miserable life. That has to be a miserable life. Who paid you money to stalk me, and how's that working for you? It was like a blackout last night. I came outside, I forgot because it was rain and stuff, and I forgot I had some watermelon seeds too. So the rain blessed the watermelon seeds, and I'm going to plant them. So I'm going to have food like strawberries and blackberries and watermelon. I mean, you can live off that because you can eat from the watermelon. You can, from what they say, from the rooter to the tutor. I'm making watermelon fries too today, and fried fish. Yeah, it's that. Baby girl does know how to cook. I'm still reminded. I do. Thank you. Confirmation. I'm cooking. Daddy said, let her cook. They said, let her cook. She's cooking very well. Ooh, natural sauna. Some people can't handle the sweat. Some people, oh, wait a minute. Oh, my sweat smells like Japanese cherry blossoms. Oh, they're circling me. Yeah. My protection bubble. Because we do realize how you, it's I'm not gonna say. Oh, I hear siren. Someone's in distress somewhere, but it's not me because I'm A-okay all the way. So, yeah, we know how people really do things around the moon. I mean, there is such a thing. People are affected by the moon. The tides are affected by the moon. The water's affected by the moon. The ocean's affected by the moon. The moon is in Cancer today, right? Okay, well, let's just say, oh, there goes a yellow butterfly. Yellow butterfly. Yellow butterfly. I do this every day. So if you don't like the way I do, then just stay, where you're at. Why are you going to come here and want to hide in my house or hide and get some energy off of me? Or what is it that I need to know what to do today? Why don't you figure out that amongst yourself? I mean, you figured out how to grift people and how to steal from people and how to rob people and how to threaten people, but you don't know how to actually do stuff for yourself. You want to threaten people and use taxpayers' good money behind some dumb shit and then want to send some people after me? I guarantee you that's not coming for me. But it's coming for somebody that's in stress because this is, for the lack of a better word, well, every day it's Passover to me. I mean, every day is every day the yard is coming through and snake, 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 snake. But you said the yard door is Delulu. These Pisces, they just be doing things in their mind. So in my mind, I'm a military brat. In my mind, that my mom and my dad were the first of what they did in their family, and they did not hold themselves to any traps. In my mind, two certified geniuses had a genius kid. In my mind, Mensa said I was a genius. I didn't make up that shit. In my mind, those are planes that you hear outside, and I happen to be right at the right place. Do you know about Fort Bragg and Pope Air Force Base? In my mind, I go out there. Remember, I was outside, just having fun outside, like for an hour and a half, doing a live, waiting for those who want to boss up to come around me. In my mind, I heard my mama say, once again, you're talking to the trash. Keep it on the high vibe. I do that sometimes. I guess because the moon is in Cancer. So, emotional intelligence and kicked in me. Thank you, Mom. Because today is about make it happen, Motivational Monday, and making it happen for yourself. But sometimes you're around people who really don't want you to do better. And that will affect your health. If you are always a problem solver, but you're never getting the kudos or the respect for solving the problems the way you do, what you have is a bunch of bitch asses, a bunch of broke asses and a bunch of clout chasing asses who are around you. And the only reason why they're around you is, number one, they want to take something from you. Now, you may have some people who really, really like your energy. You do. And I know I have some people, I know there are some people around me that really, really like my energy. But the problem is, I was stalked by some major, major people. Oh, an ant just came through. Did you go killing ants? I kill pets. That's what I do. Plain said, confirmation, baby. Are we? I have a wonderful watcher. That's all I'm gonna say. Awesome. That's feeling awesome. That I really got a lot of stuff to do though. I do. One of those things might be make some strawberry ice cream, strawberry and banana ice cream. I made some couple. It's going to be a super hot week, super hot week. So it's and I was thinking about it because last week was just so wonderful, and the weather was just great. I said, well, gosh, and I was thinking about making some ice cream. I'm like, nah, I don't really need to make the ice cream now. But now, it's going to be a super hot week, and I can just chill this week and don't do anything. Make it happen Monday. Sometimes nature, life will make you do what you need to do to either get motivated and move or rest. There have been a couple of times that nature and life has made me sit down and stuff. So I'm releasing, because this is a releasing week as we're getting ready for a brand new moon to set up a new harvest and a new life. The bountiful harvest is gathered. And I've got my watermelon seeds. I've got my watermelon. I know what to do. I know how to cook more than I, used to give myself credit for. So I know that there is nothing I can't do when it comes to shoe fly. Don't bother me. I don't do flies. I don't do flies, pestilence and stuff, and all this pandemic and this explosive diarrhea, which I have a funny story about that from last night, but I'm gonna save that for another time, right? But no, because it's Make It Happen Monday. Assess your situation right now. Assess your situation first off and foremost. Don't let people gaslight you and tell you that you can't take care of yourself by yourself. You can. Now, if you have not, you know what, Fly? You need to buzz off, Buzzard. Because I will Hulk smash you right in front of everybody. We're gonna have a TMC World Star fly death right in front of everybody on camera. Horn blow, whatever it be. There's always some pests trying to stop your energy, but you just keep on going. That you don't let it. You don't let that phase you. I mean, what would an elephant do if a fly was going around? Swat the tail and just keep on going. Wait a minute. Does the elephant have the tail? No, the horse has the tail. Whichever it be. Flies don't bother me. But anyway, the thing about it is you have people who gaslight you who really can't do anything by themselves. They've always grifted after mommy, grifted after daddy, grifted after friends, bummed off their friends. They say they got these houses, but they got these houses for someone else. They're sitting in these houses. It's like people who go into Airbnbs and say, oh, this is my house. Oh, look at me. No, that's somebody else's house. That's an Airbnb that you're pretending like that's your house, for social media and for social TV. But we all know by now, at least those who are really plugged into me should realize all these people who say that they're rich and they got this going on, they don't. They lie. It's so easy to lie, but it's so hard to tell the truth. Why? Because when you tell the truth, you have to stand on that truth. And if you hang around a lot of truthful people who literally do believe in Val's 5 golden rules. Say them with me. If you forgot, I'll say them with you. Morality, integrity, credibility, accountability, and responsibility. Morality, integrity, credibility, responsibility, accountability, morality. If we have to debate what morality is, no shade, no hate, but this ain't your shit. There is no debating what morality is. Morality is morality. A bitch that wants to debate morality will never be the moral type of person. And that's not my shit. Bitch, you cannot come around me. I don't want you. I have been around enough people who try to talk that talk like they're doing something wonderful. I mean, I know a lot of Leos like that too, that they want to be all grand and all, and I am the truth, and I am the this, and I help this, and I help that, and they're the biggest bald head bitch ass liars. And I know some astrologers are like that too. You should have never, like, listen, I'm saying you are still, I'm checking my followers, and I'm like, because I'm not following nobody, if you notice that, on either of my social media, except for like military, Air Force, whatever it be. So you're gonna turn around and make some fake pages of the military and the Air Force and the Army to try to trap me. How's that gonna work for you? Do you know where I live? Do you know what we're going on right now? Do you know that there's a war all over the world? The war is in town. So you going to try to shake down the military to shake me down? Oh, I'd like to see that. Welcome to the mind of a clown. Okay. No need to argue the obvious. That's why there's some people in their offices right now looking at me like, that's our kid, that's our girl, that's our go in, go in, V, go in, V. No, and let me say that because then when I said that, it did like Big Pharma, like go in, V. So you got a drug called go in, V. Nah, it's the stuff that you do. A drug dealer is just a drug dealer, but God's got something for all of you. You ever cared to know why some people can just smoke and smoke and smoke on social media like there's nothing wrong? Let me tell you something. Setups all along. I mean, and I will readily admit that real weed, real marijuana, real cannabis can help you with some shit, but it hasn't been real cannabis in a long time. I used to hang with real Rosses. That's why, nobody can talk to me about my weave wearing bitch and some horsehair in her hair. It's not gonna like make me feel bad about this hair of mine. Oh, Whoopi's grandmother, Whoopi's godmother. I don't give a damn what you say, bitch. I'm doing good today. What you doing? Watching me, trying to stalk me? How's that working for you? And so I sit up here beautifully in the sun. I am the I am the black girl of the sun. I'm the black girl of the sun. New Soul School Cafe coming this Wednesday. I said it was coming Sunday, but then I had to take the time around and look at the clock and look at the moon faces again. I'm like, oh, new moon. And it's on a Wednesday too. And there goes a B. A big B too. Confirmation. Is crazy assimilation that you try to put me in. Nah, we don't do simulations made by demons and fake super friends. That is not it. Bitch, I don't need to pretend. I am who I am, and I know how to get my ends. And that's where you can have a good make it happen Monday instead of messy Monday, because there's too much mess going around, and it really is about to go down in Fraud Town. And everywhere's Fraud Town, whether it's Fraud Town USA or Fraud Town Europe, Fraud Town China, Fraud Town Australia, Fraud Town Mexico, Fraud Town Cuba, Fraud Town Hawaii too. Bitch, it's about to go down. Saturn is not playing with none of you. Screw it, ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun. It ain't fun when Saturn got the gun. If you know, you know. Anyway, so today, the angel of life. Oh, the angel of life. So what does the angel of life have to say? See, we're giving you those who really follow and listen and just hear what I have to say. You're being uplifted today. I'm sure you are, because we've all been through this, been around people that we should not have trusted, but we automatically just love. We automatically come in with truth. So we don't come in the same way that they do. We are not the same. Don't ever let anybody tell you we're all the same. That's the first lie. That's the first lie. We're not all the same. Or we all bleed, but we're all not the same. And sometimes maybe we don't all bleed alike. Some of us bleed differently, right? I mean, it's not like I didn't try to commit, and I say this lightly now because it's just lightly to me. But I can say I did at one time. I thought that this stuff was getting so wretched, it's crazy, that I tried to commit suicide. And I'm like, I don't even want to be here. And I'm a nurse's kid. It's like I know where the veins are. Now, maybe I did a half-ass effort, or maybe it's like when I knew what my vein was. You see that? You see that scar? That's right across the vein, man. That's a vein. That's your jugular vein. That's right across the vein. So and it's like, and that's the one thing about black people. You may can see it or may not can see it, but we have keloids. Look, I have keloids. It's funny, I have keloids in certain places, but then I don't have keloids, because sometimes some people you can just touch or scratch and a keloid will jump out. But I have keloids when I get certain cuts. I guess, in my body or whatever. So I tried to, like, suture my right across my jugular vein, hoping I would bleed out. Just sit there on the floor, lay on the floor, and just fade away. And then the blood just coagulated. And I heard my mommy and daddy say, "What the fuck we doing?" Little girl, I know, Dragonfly, I know you may be going through some things right now, but you are our child. And you, above all people, more than anyone else, can figure this out. And if you think we wanted you, we really did want you. We wanted you in love. We wanted you in union. We wanted you. We got together, and you are the pride, the joy, the pearl, the hawk is confirming. You are our pride. You're our joy. You're our gift. We love you forever and always. Always will. You're our kid. Ooh wee! Do you know how hawks protect their babies? Ferociously. So if you think it's the timing, though, it's a synchronicity, and there goes the crow too, go ahead and play. Play amongst yourselves. Y'all go ahead and make this stuff up. Get your little green screens and do what you do. But as I sat there bleeding, thinking I was gonna bleed out, and I'm hearing my parents say, you better get your ass up. We didn't give birth to you, to our greatest treasure and our greatest pride, to go out this way. We be damned if you're gonna allow yourself to be down by some broke hoes and some mindless stunts cunts in front. Bring out that soldier in you. Bring out that Super Saiyan soldier in you and show those people. We ain't no runt. We're real big right now. Real big, real big, real big. And it's not about money, but it can be about money too. See, some people who say, I don't need money, they're already getting money from somebody else. So they're lying to you. Money's important. You got to pay bills. Money is real. But how you making your money, see, that's the deal. A lot of people think that they can do a lot of negative stuff and get paid that way. Well, I've been getting away with it, for forever and a day, but forever is not a day. Not today. It ain't fun when Saturn's got the gun and the whole world is on the Saturn return. You hear certain astrologers, I keep telling you, well, listen, check out the astrology guy, or check out Stefan Burns, because he's talking about all the climate changes going on around the world, and the tornadoes and the hurricanes and the earthquakes and stuff too. I told you a long time ago, when I was just like, I'm so connected to the earth, I didn't even know that there was an earthquake in North Carolina, but I felt it too, because I always do, because I feel I'm so attached to whatever this is, that when there's a rumbling, just like when this in the air and stuff like that, I'm feeling this shit. But that's what a real empath, a God's empath, would do. But you thought I was lying. She must be crazy. She must be delulu. Yeah, I prove it to you every day. Why do you think, and I do know that we are on a military base, but ask yourself, why do the planes fly over me specifically that way? Like, I don't see, when I come out on base, I get the respect and the honor all over the place. So, I mean, you may get some ratchet ass that want to, do some dance for cash and then try to stunt, as I go and get some coffee or go and get some food. But I guarantee you there are a lot of people that are always around me who actually do know and respect what I do. Like I said, you really have no clue about what the special forces and special ops do you? And then we're talking about the Rangers too, and it's just all of them, okay? But you go ahead with your gangland mentality. I would say the best gang leaders came from the military. So once again, we know what you do. So if you think you're getting on somebody, I'm going to do some ology games on them, some psychology games on them. No, no. Make it happen Monday. What is your lane? I'm doing exactly what I need to do. This is something that I've always done. I've always been empathic. I've always been plugged into nature. I've always had the best fun in nature. I've always been connected to the earth, to the dirt, to the grass, to the trees. I picked up many snakes in the past. Didn't know it was baby snakes, and baby snakes can be even more poisonous. I thought they were big ass caterpillars. Crazy me. That was crazy. So I must have angels around me. I can think of the many, 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 many things in my life that yeah, this is not everybody's life. This does not happen to everybody, right? So I have to be thankful for who I am and what it is that I do, and never again will I let a bumbling bumbleclot distract me from not realizing what I say about myself is true. Because it's one thing when you say it and it's just in your mind, but it's another thing when you prove it and you see it in real time. And that's the thing. That's the part that I show when I put this on live. I'm not putting it on a green screen. I'm not getting a big Hollywood production or New York production or anything like that. You're seeing it in real time. The angel of life, 35, 8. What is today? 8 is 8 and 10. 8 and 1 is 9, and 9 and 20, 26 is a one day. So it's a one day. Oh, yesterday was the day of universality. Man, woo, child, I got a lot of stuff coming through this week. People say, she just never rests. You cannot work me, bitch, no matter what you say. I know there's a lot of people got my name in their mouth, but not a damn one of them know about me. Or if they did, well, they decided to jump on the hate train. And now they all want to circle back. I mean, they all are trying to circle back too. No. In order to make it happen, you cannot allow anybody from your past to circle back. When God moved Lot out of Sodom and Gomorrah and said, don't look back, there's a parable and an energy, a true energy in that. Like, let's look at, like, that's Saturn saying, you see these people who you trusted them. Not a mistake. Don't beat yourself up about that. That's just you. You're a loving person. You're a sweetheart. You are in reality. You know, not this guy. It's a sweet guy. I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. There ain't nothing fucking nice about that guy. That's a thief, a grifter, and a deviant too. There is nothing nice about sucking and fucking on everybody, and you mad because I went to suck and fuck off you. I told you keep messing with military brats right there. I don't know who your parents are, but evidently your parents got an insurance policy out on you. And that bitch, that Leo bitch should have said when she said too many times, I need to get an insurance policy on you. Listen, I'm a grown-ass woman. If anybody got an insurance policy on me, I did not sign to it. So send that bitch to jail, because that was fraud, because that's fraud. That was a fraud signature. You will never see my signature on somebody else's insurance policy saying that the money goes to them. Never. So if somebody brings that up to you, you're in fraud. That insurance company, you're going to jail too. Oh, bitch, I can sue everybody. Well, she ain't got no defense. I got free legal, bitch. I got free legal, and I know people. I suggest you mind your goddamn business. You don't know who I am, or as in your language, who I is. It's all the grammatical incorrect talk for me. I mean, you right off the bat, you show your ignorance. These low deviants who literally want to copy and mimic me. Like I don't care how your hair is, or how your wig is, or what glasses, or what your lipstick is on today. I'm not mad because little buddy got you feeling some kind of way. The collective, they know that they were wrong now. They knew that somebody set them up, so they're coming back to you. Bitch, no, you ain't. Saturn says, we don't fuck with you. It was like a blackout around here last time. I went outside to get my because it was rain. I forgot I had my watermelon seeds out there, right? And I was like, wow, everybody's like, all the lights are off. Is everybody's lights off? Or just all the lights are off? Like, are you trying to be in hidden? Like, you know, we're just going to be in the darkness and nobody will see. You do know the military has night vision, right? Shout out to the night stalkers. I see you, baby. Thank you for seeing me. Angel of Life, page 35. Let's get this and pull a card, then we're out, because I got stuff to do. I got a lot of stuff to do. Mainly, I need to rest. I really do. But seriously, I got stuff to do, because I'm in a cleaning mood. I'm cleaning. 35 is 8. It's a one day, by the way, the day of the pioneer. So you should be pioneering this week. Something in your life. Something that only you can do. If you didn't have anybody surrounding you, what is it that you can do for you? If you have nobody around you, What can you do? I know it's this natural sign. This is good for sweating the impurities out too. So this is another thing that keeps me healthy. I don't mind. It's like if I was in the sauna, but I'm in the sauna. I'm like, I don't have to literally. I got nature. I got the sun. I got the sun. I got a breeze and this little cloud over there. So thank you for that. Oh, a little respite in the weather and the heat is that. The angel of life, be not ungrateful to thy creator, for he hath given thee life, he and she. Because remind you, I had two parents. You don't get the sacred geometry. You keep putting it on the he, the he, the he, the he, the he, the he, the he. But you cannot have life without the feminine energy. Never, ever, ever. So let's break that down to the most confirmation, to the most basic degree. Everybody wants to talk about him and God and him and God and him and him and him and him and him. And so much emphasis is focused on him. But you don't put absolutely no focus on her unless she's a hoe, unless she's Beyonce, or unless she's like, the people like I used to help before. I don't care if it's Jaguar Wright, Coco Jones, whatever it be. Just because J. Cole's like, oh, happy on your marriage. I'm so married. We all's married here. We all married and happy. Yeah, married and happy and fucking around on each other. Oh, that's just not the tribe for me. We'll see how that marriage works 3 years from now, 4 years from now. I'm telling you, they love to set these marriages up to bring about clout. That's the way to bring about attention, like Taylor Swift. Same thing, Smith, Swift. That's the reason I said that. That's why everybody who's saying Smith, I start looking at you like, Mr. Smith, how are you doing today? Everybody wants to be Neo, but can you? We'll see. Okay. Everybody wants to be Neo in the Matrix, but can't even bring themselves out of their own box. I'm not worried about Agent Smith. You hear that? I did. That's my tribe letting me know that they're out. You missed it, but I didn't. Ding, 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 ding. Remember, because they did that. They did that. And they ding, 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 ding. They did that in the Matrix, where they like tapped on something like get attention, and they did that in Jurassic Park: Fallen Kingdom 2, when my girl, I forgot, she was trying to get the dinosaur away from Macy and her boyfriend, and she hit on the thing. See, that's what a tribe will do. A tribe will, like, take the attention off of you when they see something coming at you, and they'll try to distract that thing to give them time to regroup and do what they're going to do. And see, when that time, the couple of times I've had my instances with the dark night of the soul, my mom and my dad said, yo, it's time to regroup. What did you learn from this? What have you learned from this? Just like when I was walking out that time at Carver's Creek and it said, drop everything. That was my Sodom and Gomorrah moment. And I'm still learning those things too, because I'm learning every day that even the people that I trusted, confirmation, that bird is just talking, by the way, like she's got it. And the bee, a big bee, just flew over me. So there's no other bees going to be the queen of my hive. Bitch, I will fuck up Beyonce and Jay-Z. Stay in your lane, hoes. And that goes to Mammy too. If you don't, you can die. Don't make no difference. Oh, well, it's just a rebirth. She doesn't really mean that. No, I mean that. I mean that seriously. People are like dying, like and dead, like and dying, like and they will not come back. Like they're going to the ground. All that graveyard dirt you got under your hands now, it's going to be all over your body. That was God's plan. Yeah. Seek not the law in thy scriptures, for the law is life. Whereas the scriptures are only words, I tell thee truly, Moses received not his laws from God in writing, but through the living word. The law is living word of living God to living prophets for living men and women. I think when this was written, in everything that is life is the law written. It is found in the grass, in the trees, in the river, in the mountains, in the birds of heavens, and the forest creatures, and the fishes of the sea. But it is found chiefly in thyself. All living things are nearer to God. So what am I saying about me? I've always been plugged into all of this. The grass, the trees, the river, the mountains, the birds of heaven, the forest creatures, the fishes of the sea. So that means I've always been plugged into me, and somebody wanted me to give them their energy, and they wanted to be God in my life. Little buddies in a box who only know thug life tied across their chest, thug life tatted in their head, put a diamond in their head, and they think they're the worthy ones. Instead, you let some little riffraff, muggle ass, celebrities and actors or rappers who got some mental illnesses and all over the place, and then they feed you with all of this hate, and that's just not going to happen. And that's not how you make it happen for yourself today, okay? I don't even need to pull cards. I think I've just said what I had to say, because that's your motivation for today. Maybe we'll pull cards tomorrow. Man, I can't make it clear anyway. Make it happen Monday. The first thing you got to do is learn how to make it happen for yourself. Because it's not what others can do for you. It's what can you do for you. And if you want, you can stunt and say, thank you for the gifts, so thank you for this, so thank you for that. But what happened when the gifts and all the cash apps or whatever it be taken away from you? Can you make money on your own legally? That's what Saturn is asking you. Because right now, if you're doing shit on an illegal tip, well, you know what? Don't let all these rappers get you fucked up in that illegal trip. They may know people who will keep them going for a time or for a minute or two, but all of them are falling down by the wayside, and their whole families are too. And personally, I can tell you truthfully, I've been around these people in real time, in real life, and I would never want to be around them again, right? Nah, that's not me. So, my battery's running out. I knew it was going to be a short one. So, in my imaginary house, she homeless. So for all the people say she homeless, as I'm walking in my imaginary house, I'm so homeless. See the insanity? She homeless. She's homeless. As I'm walking in my hall of my imaginary house, with the rent paid by me. Okay. Y'all can spend time arguing with these fools if you want to, but that is seriously counterproductive energy. Oh my gosh. Oh. And the air is on too. Oh, you come outside and get the natural sauna on. Then you come inside and you do this. Oh, wow. Woo! Correct. The most talented of celebrities, the most talented of musicians, the most talented of artists, period, they have sadly, once you get into that world, and I'll say what that world's in a minute, they have sadly met the same fate. If you stand up for yourself, if you don't allow them to take over what you do, well, the fact of the matter is that's what they do. It's all a setup. It's all a setup from jump. That's why there is nobody on this planet, in this entire world, that can make me put you on equal level as me and my parents. I am equal to none. So we're all equals. No, we're not all equals. I know I'm the one. So I'm not equal to none of you. I am beyond. You are. I'm not trying to front, but none of you are equal to me. And if you think, well, that's just rude, or that's just arrogant of her, no, that's a reality. I prove what I do. You think I'm going to let a bitch in a box with fake hair, fake wigs, fake tits, fake lips, fake everything tell me who I'm going to be? You think I'm going to let a bald-headed hoe that wants to scream for somebody oh, pick me, a pick-me bitch who wants to lie about alopecia or whatever it is and not trying to handle her own goddamn STDs and spread that to your children or husband or whatever it do, or maybe the husband spread it to you. I don't know, but all I know is I know AIDS when I see it. I know STDs when I see it, and you can smell it too. I just didn't realize it was in some of the people that I thought I used to know, but I guess I did know them. And sometimes you don't. And that's okay too. Please catch a clue that you sometimes don't know people until you actually see what their agenda is and what it is that they're here to do. And if you live long enough like me, you will see how, if you're really walking that legacy walk, you'll see that too. The best of the best of the best, for whatever is written and why, really will get betrayed by the people that they tried to help. Let's go your biblical way. Let's talk about Jesus. Remind you there's no change. So let's talk about that spirit. Let's talk about Isa. Let's talk about Yeshua. Let's talk about Emmanuel. Once again, Pontius Pilate, a pagan, by the way, so that meant he didn't believe in any religion. Kudos to him on that, because I don't have a problem with a pagan. I find it funny when Christians talk about pagan, and they can be the most pagan of pagans. And it's a lie that you tell yourself. It's a deception too. And of course they're going to hate people like me because I'm up here telling the truth. They hate truth tellers. It's true what Colonel Jessup said, you know, like, you can't handle the truth. You really can't handle the truth. And I realize that too. That's why I'm retired. I'm not collaborating with none of you. I will collaborate with myself. Everybody's got to get somebody else. Everybody's got to talk about somebody else. Everybody's got to bring somebody in their trap, in their house, in their whatever it be. No. I'm not gonna be trapped by none of you bitches and your dis-energy. You're dis-energy and discord and disresolution. I don't know if that's a word, but it's a word now for me. You do not. There's no resolution with you. We do not. There's no chemistry. There's no chemistry. Just because I liked you in the past, just because I was friends with you in the past, just because I gave you some gas in the past, doesn't mean I'll do that today. See, there's something about when the rapture comes, you must learn how to separate, okay? I think people are still waiting for the spooky rapture, like, you know, with Stan and Francine, like in Family Guy, when Stan and Francine was like, you know, making out in the altar room or whatever, and then something happened, a big boom, and then, you know, here comes Stephen Haley going up in the sky. Everybody's going up in the sky. Even the preacher didn't make it. Isn't that funny? Oh, that was too funny. But that was too funny. The Q2 Family Guy be Illuminati, South Park too. No, but what is illumined to you? And it's that too. Like, I'm not afraid of illumined and enlightened people if you're truly illumined and enlightened. Because if you're truly illumined and enlightened, then you should see what I do. Now, granted, you got some bad illuminated and enlightened people, because they're greedy. They are the devil's children too, and they chose to be dark. They choose to go on the dark side. They choose that all their life. They're going to be a pest in your life. But reminding you, once you know what this is, and I'm putting you on game, so see, I'm really putting you on game today, but you are paying the other people to keep going the same way and to keep doing the same thing too. And you're all interested in what the divine feminine and divine masculine is doing instead of what's happening with you. Are you a part of the divine feminine and divine masculine story? Are you sure? Are you sure? Or are you just needing to connect with something so bad that you can't even look at your own life, and you're caught into the loop of a scam that has been played on you since 1999. Prince told you that. Yep, they killed Prince. They killed Michael Jackson too. But then they signed contracts with the industry. That's what the industry will do. That's why I will forever and a day say I love my parents. My parents did lead the way. My parents from the very beginning said, no, we're going to let you explore to a certain point, but no, that's not what we want you to do. Now, some little scuttlerbug can turn around and say, well, say, you just gonna listen to what your parents say. You know, why don't you do you? Why don't you make your decisions for yourself? But I know my parents love me, so my parents wouldn't tell me to do something that was against my better judgment, my better health, or my better wealth. So, bitch, my parents are not your parents. You can't play that bullshit game on me. When you do, it strikes a button and a chord in me, and then I start to want to play my demon games, because if a bitch want to play demon games, you have no idea how much of a demon I can be. You're right, I might be the devil. The devil. You never know about me. I know I do this so easily. It just like kind of freaks me out too. I know that's why I know, like, you know, I know that's a military, but like, oh my God. But you know what? I do know I have some people who are just like me too. Not just like me, but we can resonate with the stuff that I do. They can resonate with the stuff that I do. Because do you know what soldiers do in real life? That's why I say for you, some of you who really can't, you can't talk about it. You can talk about it amongst each other, but you can't talk about it in a regular world, right? Because we're not regular. We're not meant to be regular. We're not meant to be like everybody else. We are not meant to be. So first off, get out of the notion. Don't let anybody that wants to make you feel like you're supposed to be regular like everyone else. Snip, cut that person off right now. Cut that person off right now. Just, it's okay. You're fine. You know how to take it. You have been in worse positions. You know how to take care of yourself. Do that now, because that person is going to grift on you and play on your mind, and they don't know when you snap, everybody dies. And I know my parents won't let that happen to me. So consider the gift is giving you the gift today. When you say be all you can be in every component, mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, and the financial will come. Don't let finances be at the top of your rung. You see these people, all I want is gives. I want 100,000 now. I want 100,000. If money is the top of your list, that's the main shit you're not gonna get. And see, the moon is in Cancer, and I would say I'm on my John D. Rockefeller shit, but because he was a beast when it came to his money. But think about what John D. Rockefeller did. He did that shit from scratch. That's not what you're all doing. Rockefeller didn't do Rockefeller Records didn't do nothing from scratch. You did what you did. I'm not going to take that away from you. I'm not going to take, let me back down. I'm not going to take away what you did to make your label and the stuff that you do, but you run everything like a trap house. That's why I say this community started seeming like a trap house too. When I started putting all the signs and all the ley lines and everything together, exactly who's coming to me. I'm having too much J. Cole, Kim Jones, Baby Kim, Meek Mills, and a Kirby energy around me, and Libra energy, polyamorous Libra energy around me. I'm not a stupid person. I'm not a dumb person. I'm not the slow hoe. I am so glad that Daddy and Mommy kicked in, because I would slaughterhouse all these hoes. Why would I spend money on a Glock, a left-handed Glock at that? That's like my daddy. I'm a left-handed. There's a left-handed Leo who just got all up into this shit, and now you want to be a friends again. Sorry, no dice here. You in Dallas, y'all keep doing your shit. I do want to say though, happy birthday to there was a Leo by the name of Derek McNair, who was my first husband's best friend. My first husband was a Leo, in case you didn't know. July Leo. Was it in July? No. When was his birthday? I think his birthday was August too. August Leos. That's right. It wasn't July. My daddy's birthday was in July. August Leo. Caesar early was on. But Derek though. Derek was Webby's best friend. And Derek was the type of person. Derek loved some gin. Derek loved gin. Derek and every alcohol. Derek was an alcoholic. Well, he was in the military. So Derek had a lot of stuff going on. But I learned to see where some of the things where Derek went wrong. Derek would always bring people into his house, just friends or just trying to be, because Leo's a social science, right? But he always would turn around and bring people into his house, and then like a couple of weeks later he'd be getting robbed or some shit like that. I'm like, what is that about? Like, are you trusting wrong? You trusting the wrong people, bro? But you can't tell Derek anything, because you know what? If you know certain Leos, you can't tell them shit until they learn the hard way. But I will say this about that: Derek protected me like I was his wife. He protected me like I was his best friend. He used to say to me sometimes I was his best friend. He used to laugh and say like, "Listen, if Webb wouldn't marry you, I would have married you, because me and Derek. I got Derek even in his gin mode. Derek would drink gin and cuss out everybody, including Webby. He would cuss out everybody except for me. He would go around the house and cuss out everybody. Yo, fuck you, ValJonesDaO. But the rest of these bitches, fuck you. I thought that was so funny. I probably humored him a little bit too. But I could tell you the story about another time about B and the chicken. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say it now, because this is your humor for today. So we were playing ball, and we went to one of these league games, because they were both on the same team, okay, baseball team, okay. And so or was I playing ball? Which one of us were playing ball, or were we both playing ball? We might have both been playing ball. I don't know, but we went to Wilmington to play ball, and we had a friend that used to have named named B, whose brother, by the way, has some type of security agent, and I tried to security firm. I tried to deal some stuff with him, so he's trying to circle the block, but no, bro, no, I don't, no. You know what? I trusted a lot of people that, okay. My 5 golden rules: morality, integrity, credibility, accountability, and responsibility. I do have high standards, okay? I do have high standards, and I'm gonna stay on high standards. I'm gonna stay on that. I'm gonna stand on business on that shit because that works for me. I really don't give a damn if it works for any of you. If you can't pass my 5 standards, I'm not for you. That's it. Go to someone else because these people want me to diminish my quality and my standards to be less than I am. And I'll be damned if I'm going to be less to be groomed by some mess. I will fuck you entirely up. I will slaughterhouse everything about you. It will be I will go Tom Cruise and Tropical Thunder. It will be scorched earth everywhere. And I mean that sincerely too. People have seen in real life how fires come out of nowhere, how lights pop out of nowhere, how the storm just gets really, really. You think I'm kidding about that shit? You see your mind. Ask the neighbors around here. They think I'm a master witch. I think that's funny. The trappers think that I trap. How Sway? How Vlad? See, I don't play those industry games, and I didn't sign no DNA, so I can say names. That's why, if you don't want to get mad or you don't want to go all the way under the jail or go to hell, then stay the fuck off my nuts. Get off my dick. Anyway, so anyway, we'll come back. I'll make this short because I really had stuff to do. So we're coming back from Wilmington, and okay, my bad, because for some reason I thought that B and Derek would. I mean, B was she was single. Derek was single. Both of them were quirky as fuck. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't even, to this day, I don't even know why. Just because, okay, people who are single or not, don't try to set up all your single people, okay, just because they're single, because that's been done to me too. But this person's single and that person's single, so we're going to get it. That doesn't work. That doesn't, just let shit happen. Let shit happen. Trust me, your single people are not worried about. You ones who are happy, first off, the name of this video is learn how to be happy with yourself, because if you can't be happy with yourself, then you're not going to be happy with somebody else. I don't need somebody to come in and make me whole. I'm good by myself. I'm a whole ass woman by myself. My mom and my dad made me whole long before any of these motherfuckers came through, so I'm good to go. I'm always going to be certified gold, always going to be certified platinum, always going to be certified the highest of whatever it be. I'm always going to be the highest of quality, because that is just me. No matter where I live, no matter where I'm at, no matter what my situation is, I'm always going to be top tier in repping morality, integrity, credibility, accountability, and responsibility. That is just me, to the core and to the end. Nobody cannot dispute me on that. If you can, bring me to a motherfucking court of law and bring 20 lie detectors. I'm good like that. I want to see all the lie detectors put them all on me at the same time. Let's talk about it. And then once you do that to me, turn that right back around. So don't let a bitch say she ain't got no legal. Bitch, I got free legal and I know people. I got free legal. I really, really do. That is the truth. And I know people. I don't think you want to mess with me, but go ahead if you want to. But back to Derek and the chicken and B. So, okay. It became quite clear that, Derek and B were not going to get together at all. But at a certain point, it became a sense of humor to Webby and me, because we started getting off on the fact of these weird fights that these two. At first, we thought, because Webby would say, well, maybe how some people fight when they like each other, but this was not like it. This was just a hate brewing between. There was, I don't know what exactly started it or what it was, but I know what had become. And it's like they did not like each other at all. At all. So Webby's driving, so we drove to Wilmington, right? Webby's driving, so I'm sitting up in the front seat with Webb, so that means B had to sit up and sit in the back seat with Derek, right? I mean, that's just the way it is. What we're gonna do the Andy Griffith thing with Barney and Andy sitting in the front while Thelma Lou and Helen sitting in the back. No, we weren't gonna do that. So anyway, it's your story time day, Monday story time, to make you smile today. So anyway, so we're coming back, and after ball, and Derek's been drinking his gin. I mean, how do we get gin on a Sunday in Wilmington? Was it a Sunday or Saturday? I thought it was Sunday. Could have been Saturday, but where would you get gin? Well, Derek kept gin. I mean, see, alcoholics will keep their stuff. They do. So he had his own stash. But anyway, so we're hungry after we played ball and stuff like that. So we went to get some Kentucky Fried Chicken, which is not chicken anymore. Kentucky Fried Chicken hasn't been chicken since it went KFC. They tried to tell you. But, oh, they put the heroin in everything. But anyway, so I don't know how it started exactly, but it ended up Derek Derek had been drinking gin. So the more he drank gin, the more hellacious he would get on people he didn't like. That was just him. I mean, if Derek was a mean drunk. Mean drunk. Derek was a very mean drunk. He was a very mean drunk. I'm laughing about him because he was never mean to me, which says something about me, doesn't it? So all these little fake ass motherfuckers say, oh, she's this, she's that, she's harbor. All liars, pants on fire, liar, pants on fire. It ain't fun when Saturn got the gun, and it ain't fun when Jupiter kicking that ass. Oh my God, it's Carmageddon. Woo! Let it. Oh, I love it. At last, the truth has come to town. But anyway, so Derek, being the mean drunk he was about to go down, and I'm looking at Webb, and like, oh shit. Because Derek was like, because it started over some chicken. We got some chicken, and all of a sudden, Derek decided he wanted to confiscate. As they would say in the military, acquire. In my E40 voice, I'm going to acquire this chicken. It was her chicken, but he wanted to acquire and confiscate her chicken. And of course, B, to that degree, kind of like me on food, like, bitch, you ain't getting none of my food. Don't play with my food. Don't play with me. Don't play with my food. And Derek said, but I want your chicken. But no. Nigga, you better get the fuck out. And I mean, it started to go down in the back, in the back seat, right? And I'm like, whatever. I mean, I think this is ready to get out of hand. And I mean, because they were at a certain point, then the voices started getting really, really raised. And I told you, Derek is a very mean drunk, and he did not like B, and B did not like him. And sometimes when you're dealing with two people who don't like each other, somebody needs to like simmer that down. But neither one of them was going to simmer that down. And we're in the back seat of her car, and the car was like a Toyota Corolla. So not that big of a car, right? So I mean, it was a big car, but big enough, but not for a super fight. So Derek is just going on about the chicken. So me being the peacemaker as I always be, I'm like, Derek, no, okay, here, honey, here, have my chicken. No, Val, no, baby, no, I don't want your chicken. I don't want your chicken because you offered me your chicken. I want her chicken because she don't want me to have it. That's exactly what he said, Leah. I think it was August 15th. Either my husband's birthday was August 15th. Somebody's birthday is August 15th. But Derek's August 12th, August 15th, something along the line. But anyway, and I just kept saying, but have my chicken. Go ahead, carry it. No, that I don't want your chicken because you offered it to me. I love you. I don't want your chicken because you offered it to me. I want her chicken because she don't want me to have it. Bitch, you gonna get it. Next thing I know, they are literally fighting over the chicken box, and we had to pull the car over. And we had to be the police for a minute. We had to pull the car over and pull him to the side where we got Derek, went to the side, and I got Ben. I'm like, what are we doing here? We got at least 40 minutes to go before we get home, before we get to anybody's house. Y'all got to motherfucking chill, because we're not driving all the way from Wilmington to Fayetteville with this going on. We're having that. Y'all not gonna be fighting in the backseat of the car. This is like stupid. And then we turned around, and then, Webb talked to Bill a little bit, and I went and talked to Derek, because whenever Derek is, I'm always that person. Whenever somebody, it's like with Lonnie too, with a friend that I had in at Fayetteville State. Whenever somebody is like raging bull out, then go get Val. Val can calm them. She can calm the beast. So I'm like, Derek, what's going on? Well, she thinks she's. I'm like, Derek, honey, please. We got 40 minutes, bruh. 40 minutes. I mean, for me, We have to make this trip 40 minutes. We can't be doing this, or it's going to take us all day to get home. And for what? Some chicken? You're not hungry. I keep saying, have my, I don't want yours because you offer me yours. That bitch thinks she up, that bitch, that black bitch. I mean, he was just going into it. I'm like, please stop that. Because they didn't like each other. They didn't like each other. Bottom line is, you don't really want to get people together that don't like each other. That never works. Never. 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 That's a hell of a life. That's a hell of a life when you're around people like that, right? That's why I'm like, I'm glad to be single. I'm glad to be me. I'm glad, like, I'm not attached to no friend group, you know. And that includes my sorority too. I'm not attached to anybody. I'm attached to me. I'm attached to the ground, the earth, the sun, my skin, my food, my finances, and whatever I do to make me feel good. Make it happen Monday. I make it happen for myself. So yeah, I do have a good attitude for me. Some of y'all gonna learn this sooner or later. You will learn that everything Val is saying is absolutely 100% true. But if you want to go around and, you know, fall off into these YouTube and Discord groups, go ahead and do you. I have learned to stop saying, listen, there's a big Mack truck coming through that's got your name on it and it's blazing fire and it says it's going to take you straight to the highway to hell. But you decide, that's okay, I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to be okay, well, good luck. I won't see you there. So that's all I had to say today. Bring you a little bit of humor and comedy. And I don't really need to pull some cards. I'll let them pull the cards. See, that's one thing I'm not going to do. I'm not going to get into this circle of pulling cards on people. Because if everybody can pull cards, then what's the difference in you? I mean, every other reader on YouTube is pulling cards. What makes your cards different than everybody else's cards? Now everybody's making cards. Now they're making their own cards. Now they're just doing index cards and making their own cards. How easy can it be? You took a real craft. It's like people playing Monopoly. It's like people playing Operation. Now they all think that they're a doctor. I played the game. I took out somebody's rib in the game Operation, but that doesn't make you a surgeon or not a doctor or nurse in real life, real shit. Like, just because you say you're a motherfucking pilot, man, don't mean that you can fly a fucking plane. Listen, I'm dealing with people who actually fly planes in real life. Show me your integrity. Show me your ass up in a plane in real life without the green screen. Don't be a motherfucking actor. Just because you play a soldier on TV or play a soldier in a movie doesn't make you a soldier. You couldn't get in that shit, you know what I mean? So we are not the same, and we're not of the same kind or the same caliber too. So I'm just telling you, if you turn around and you want to get some of the military to come after me behind the bullshit that you do, you don't think that they can go down? I told you, planes can fall out of the sky, parachutes cannot open, and the military is real good at sorting their own shit out, right? I'm just saying that. That's all I'm gonna say. This would not be a good time to be an illegal today. Hey, fun with Saturn got the gun, and Jupiter is holding spiritual court. Oh, it's true. And the sun continues to shine on me, and the moon is so beautiful too. And I'm enjoying every bit of this, but I have got stuff to do. So I hope you all had a good day. And if you like what I do, Cashapp Me, $ValJonesDaO, Cashapp Me, $ValJonesDaO, or PayPal me at iamvaljones@gmail.com, and I'll bring more of this content to you. My content's a little bit different than what you get in the rest of these YouTube streets, but I'm not that. And I'm never going to be that. I'm me, and now somebody mad because they want to get under my umbrella, and you want to force your way in. No. That's not going to happen, my friend. So I got to go outside and get my stuff back in. But that's it. That's it for today. Go ahead and have yourself a good day. And make it happen for you. Literally. It's not about what others can do for you. All this, thank you, collective. Thank you for the gifts. Hey, so-and-so. Hey, Junior Mike. Hey, Tommy Tom. Hey, so-and-so. People come around. People literally shows just to hear their names. Just to hear, like name speaking like, oh, somebody spoke for me today. That's not me. Okay, that's not me. I'm not gonna come around just to hear my name called. I mean, my name's called too many times anyway. But I'm good unless you call me about making some money. Then no. But notice how, pick me bitches and wannabes, people who feel like, other people come to be validated or hated on. It's all the same to me. You come to be validated by somebody. Oh, somebody noticed me. Oh, somebody knows me. Oh, somebody knows me. So it's all that people are paying other people to speak names every day, no matter whether it's good publicity or bad publicity. It's just that they need such an attention. They're such an attention whore that they really don't care. They really just don't care anymore. And that's why I say these are people who are not people anymore. They're just ghosts in the machine. And the machine's gone bad. Wait a minute. It's all this. What's this around? Turn it around. So we're going to do one card, since today's a one day. So we're going to do one. Four agreements. Be impeccable with your word. Don't make assumptions. Always, what is it? Be impeccable. Don't take anything personally, and always do your best. Those are four agreements that can surpass any test too. Be impeccable with your word. Be impeccable means truthful, which once again gets to my five principles, my five main principles that I will have until the day I'm not here. Morality, integrity, credibility, accountability, and responsibility. If that's a problem for you, then go elsewhere, my dear. If you cannot be working your way to the top tier of that, and I mean working your way, I mean, nobody's perfect. That I get. But if you're not even trying to remotely do something, with all due respect, I'm not for you. I'm not saving anybody. I'm not calling anybody. I'm not your mommy, your daddy, your aunt, your pussy, your dog, or whatever it be. I'm not that. You're not doing that. One little ant, but I mean, it is, we are outside, so one little ant. But this, I'm telling you, this soapy water works. And I throw this aboard. Those of you who wash dishes, you throw this, kills them on sight, man. Kills them on sight. I just heard somebody, Val is like, she be killing this stuff like, ee! That's why I said probably if I was a soldier, I probably would have been a gunnery. I probably been I wouldn't have been a paratrooper. I know that's y'all. I'm not competing with that. You all do. I much respect. I have mad respect for the military, but Gallagher and stuff like that. I really used to love those shooting Gallagher games. I would same first husband. Oh, there goes the kitty. Hey, baby, I came outside to see you. Oh, you coming straight here? It was a spider. Where are you going? Hey, honey. Where you going? Where you going, precious? It's a chill day. Mommy's confirmation. She's having a great day. We just cool cats chilling in this heat. But yeah, morality, integrity, credibility, accountability, and responsibility. If you're not 99%, at least 95% working your way toward those goals and representing those goals, then you're not for me. I'm not going to force it. I'm not going to drag it out of you. At this moment, whatever's supposed to be around me will be around me. And I'm good. That's a popo. That's a popo coming for somebody. That's not a fire truck. That's not a popo. Stuff be happening every day, but hey. I love how everybody's now saying that. Well, I'm A-OK all the way. All these people are not A-OK all the way. Y'all gonna keep saying that, and you're gonna see what A-OK all the way is in real life. Somebody says, show the ring, baby. If I'm with somebody, you'd never know, right? I'm with me. That's Close. Butterfly. Don't make assumptions. Let your life be transformed. Let your life be transformed. When you stop making assumptions, your words come impeccable and your life completely transformed. Magic just happens in your life. What you need comes to you easily because spirit moves freely through you. When you stop making assumptions, your word becomes impeccable and your life is completely transformed. Magic just happens in your life. What you need comes to you easily because spirit moves freely through you. You making assumptions about somebody is one thing. You being in denial about what you see is another thing. If you're like me, you know when somebody's salted on you. If you're a true empath, you can feel it. I don't give a fuck what people say about empaths or psychics or whatever it be. I don't give a goddamn fuck about none of these people. None of those hosts mean nothing to me. I know that I know people for a fact can be psychic. I know people for a fact can be empathic. I know that for a fact. So it really doesn't matter. I don't need the validation or the collaboration or the confirmation or affirmation from somebody else. I know that for myself. That's the difference between me and them. I don't look for somebody to validate me or to confirm what I'm saying. I get that automatically from the Most High, from Spirit, which is something I've been doing all my life. So I could give a fuck what people think about me. You're trying to be here. I'm not trying to be there. And it's that too. See, why are all you all talking about me? And don't act like you do. Oh, Val's just making that shit up. We know I'm not making that shit up. Spider, what is this? What is this? This is where you go? Where you go? Where you go? Where you go? I'm trying not to kill you. See, I'll kill an ant. Is this an ant or a spider? It's funny. Like I'll Hulk smash an ant, but a spider, I'll be like, I'm not trying to kill the spider quite yet. I know it's weird, right? She'll smash the ant, but she'll let the spider go. Me and spider got a thing, yo. Some spiders. But it's that too. So that's why I said you don't have to be. If you don't believe in psychics and empaths, then why are you acting like you're one on YouTube? It's funny how the very people say that they don't believe in psycho. Oh, that's a law. That's demon. That's not fake. They're the very ones. They're the very ones who are pretending to be one on social media. Okay, all right, that's all right. And fun when Saturn got the gun and Jupiter's in court. Yep, it's all about to be sorted out. But this is the deal, and just keeping it real. Making assumptions about people, in which many people made assumptions about me. Think about how many of you jumped on the hate train because that rich ass faggot ass family. Damn. Oopsie. And again, I will say this: have you ever been around a lot of gay people who they call themselves faggots, right? I mean, it's like people in the military. We'll say all type of egregious shit to each other, but we'll laugh. But we'll laugh about it too. But let somebody else that's not in the family say that same thing to you. Oh, they'll beat your ass. They will beat your ass. They will beat your entire ass. They will beat your entire ass and hide that shit too. Oh my God! I mean, the right family for me. I cannot think of a better family, a better legacy. Like this is just perfect for me. I mean, before my mom and my dad went into the military, they were already the best that they could be. So that just helped them even be better and gave them a better exposure to life and how people go. You know what? It's a legacy. It's a history. So you know what? You could believe little Buddy and little Drunky and little Brokey and little rapper and little actor and little whatever it be. All these celebrities don't mean nothing to me. I have had a chance to be around celebrities. I have been a celebrity in my own right. I'm still a celebrity in spiritual light, but it's just that stuff. None of that. I realize it's like, could you think about it? Think about it. If you were me, and most of you couldn't, because you want that celebrity life. You want that life. Go ahead and let that be. Here I am. I can have it, and I don't want it. I'm like, no. And now I really don't want it because my parents told me a long time ago, that's not for you, yo. But they allowed me to explore it to see why that wasn't worthy of me. or wouldn't work for me. And I do, and I get it. And once, by the time they came and said drop all of them, I just didn't know that they meant all of them. I did, and I had to pull back Soul School Cafe, and I had to pull back everything, okay, because I was still looking at all the people and where all the, where all the knives and guns were coming from, okay, and I'm like, oh wow. So I'm very appreciative of my military family, because you're right, you guys put me on Front Street. You put me on Front Street with all of this stuff, and now it's absolutely true. The FBI, the CIA, the FED, federal marshals. Let me tell you, everybody's afraid of the federal marshals. None of these people ain't got a problem with me. The military, the special ops, the special forces, the Rangers too. Y'all played that shit in my face, and you don't think that they wouldn't have researched the truth? Do you know what they do in reality? That sun just got brighter on me. Message coming out. Exposure is happening right here in my imaginary house. And then you've seen those in the chat room. She homeless. I will be all the stalking and stuff that you do. All this shit's going down. They're all going to jail or to hell. I'm here for it. They're bad at what I do because I don't validate them. She won't talk to me. She won't speak to me. Why would I speak to a clown that's trying to down me in everything they do? Because they've got an insecurity problem and an unworthiness problem. So they want me to feel unworthy too. So that's the best you can do. I'm not, I don't give a damn about the Kardashians and Smith. They be just messing with each other all the damn time and then messing with their kids. Look at Blue Ivy. Look at Northwest. Look at that mess. It's a mess. Northwest is gone, but pray for Blue Ivy, y'all. She's still holding on. Girl, I have faith in you. And the son you never heard of. Again, I keep talking about the dream where this chick came into my dreams, like talking about help her with her son. I didn't even know Beyonce had a son. And I put that out on live. I told you, like, Beyonce got a son. And then I found out that she do. I didn't even, because I don't follow them like that. I never do. I don't follow them. They follow me. And the fact is true. And then this bitch going to be a member of Zeta Phi Beta sorority too. You want to throw all this shit in my face, and now this shit coming right back to you. Wow. Who fucked up who? Did Jay-Z fuck up J. Cole, or did J. Cole fuck up Jay-Z? Anyway, always do your best. Take action on your ideas, and that's what I'm doing. Doing your best means to take action. You can have many great ideas in your head, but without acting upon an idea, there will be no manifestation, no results, and no reward. Some people just want to, use people and use people and use people and pretend to be this and pretend to be that. I'm a butterfly. I'm a flying peanut butter sandwich. I'm this, but where's the reality in that? Right now, reality is coming into play, and you can think what you want to today. I really don't care, because this is not for you. I'm not for everybody. I'm for my crew who's real as fuck and tough as fuck too. So I'm right where I need to be. I'm a product of the military and my family tree and my family legacy. So I'm not going to let some bum, some crumb, some bum bitch, some broke ass hoe think they got the best of me. Bitch, I'll kill you in real time, in real life, and just let it be. But that's why my mom and my dad said no blood on my hands this time around, because I got stuff to do. So I ain't got time to be stuck in jail or to hell with any of you just because, she needs somebody to talk to when she wants to talk to me. Oh, you got us on that side. It's not fair. It's not fair. Why does it have to happen to her? But I'm prettier. And I'm smarter. And I'm smart, baby. Tell me I'm smart. Tell me I'm smart, baby. Tell me I'm smart. Like, oh, okay, this bitch is crashing out. I didn't realize I had friends like that. I didn't have friends. That was the problem. Got it, mom and dad. I considered friends, but I didn't know that they weren't friends. I didn't know that I knew people that were like that in real life. Like, you be bugging out on some shit that only crazy people be bugging out on. Oh, you crazy. Okay, I'm gone. I've learned a long time ago, you can't teach crazy shit. So you just gotta let it go. But what you can do for yourself, I don't care what situation. I know it's hard. I have been through some stuff that most people have been around me could never get through, ever, in a million years. But the fact of the matter is, I'm here to prove that I got through it. And there are people who've gone through some worse stuff than me. And so I'm thankful when I see that, because that's what inspires me. Some shit's happening on post. Moon is in Cancer, okay? Shit's going down today. Fort Bragg setting some shit out. Outdoor physical training is now something. Either they're practicing, well, they are practicing and stuff. So maybe it's the practice, maybe it's the training, maybe it's the practicing, maybe it's something going down. Anyway, I'm minding my business. I'm gonna go back in summer house because I got stuff to do. But anyway, the point of the matter is, like I tell to you, I'm these people inspire me, celebrities and rappers and actors. I mean, I can rock with the music and rock with the movies, but I've learned I don't want to rock with any of these people because everything they do is a lie. They do this, and if they don't, they have people who literally want to rip them up and tear them up inside. It's like they're like gods. They give it and they take it away, and that's what these whole ass bitches thought that they were going to do to me. Okay, so they want to play that same old little crummy bummy game, like, well, we can make you, we can. Bitch, you didn't motherfucking make me to start with. What you made me is the demon, the devil that you wish I wouldn't be. You said so much junk and so much shit about me that I had to come up and be that, but I'm not that like you. You want to come at me, bitch? I will fuck you up. I have eons and eons of rage and justice coming through. Oh, I am made for now. I am the representative of how this is going to motherfucking go down. I'm not the clown in the box. I'm not the bitch in the wig. I'm not the one hiding behind lipstick and wigs and whatever this shit. I'm not the trend, bitch. I'm the beginning and the end. This is what I do. I'm the alpha and omega. I'm not Omega Jones. I'm Val Jones. Know the difference between the two. You want to play with me when I done help everybody around here and feed your kids too? Now you want to trap me in a trap house community? Well, bitch, that's what you want to. Everybody seems to be blackout. Well, it's getting ready to be some blackouts. You believe on that because this new moon is coming and Leo too. And daddy's got a big bat, and I don't mean Batman, Batman, Batman either. That too. I would have felt sorry for little buddy, but you know what? He got caught up and actually likes the deviancy that he do. So the whole clan is a bunch of deviant motherfuckers who don't know how to stay in their place. Ho, if I ever see you up in my face, you gonna be a dead bitch, okay? I'm not coming for you, but if you come to my house, it's fair game. Can't say Miss Val just didn't warn you. She didn't tell me. She did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I told you. I tell him everything. Bitches, well, snitches get what? Bitches get snitch or snitches get stitches. No, bitches get snitches. You want to trap me on some bullshit just because you got some funky ass little fetish on you? You know what? That's why your health and your money and your career is going down. I'm here for all of that. See how life works? It's not luck, honey. It's just a spirit I infuse. You want me to be your muse? Well, I'm God, and God is his muse. You are neither of that. So, bing, bang, boom, you lose. In this game you made up, this game of fools. I never was the fool. Not that type of fool. I believed in too many people, but now I won't do. So yeah, I don't trust people the way I used to, but I had to get that way. I really do. The nice, sweet, innocent me is now gone. I'm still sweet. I'm still innocent to a certain degree. There's part of that I will never, you never let them take all that away from you, and that they'll never take away from me. They would love to. They would love to make me as wicked and as vile and as heartless and as cold as them, but I'm not a Nephilim, bitch. I'm a seraphim. You still have no clue what seraphims do. You believe in peanut butter sandwiches and butterflies, but you don't believe in Sarah from when you see one in real life. Okay, well, that's your choice. It's up to you. But that's it for today. I've had what I had to say. I'm going to eat. And I got some cleaning to do today. I got some straightening and stuff to do. But remember, this is the week. What can you do by yourself? One thing you can do by yourself that makes you feel happier than you do right now. Find one thing that you and you alone can do that makes you feel good about you. And please don't say masturbating and don't let it have anything to do with the lower vibes, with your lower extremities. Let's go from here on up. Okay, let's say. I mean, like you dancing or jump roping or taking a walk or just taking a walk or sitting on some grass or just having your own personal nature talk. You don't have to put it on camera doing on anything. Just something that makes you feel good about you. Just you. Just you. It's just you and everything. Nobody, no people, no nothing. Just you and God and God. It's just you and Mother Nature. Just you. Feel that power. Feel that connection. Exit the collective. Exit the matrix. Just you. And if you can feel that beauty, if you can feel that joy, if for a second you can sit on some grass and just be connected with the earth and watch a butterfly go by or watch a bee or watch the cat, come across the fence. Or just watch a plane in the skies or watch clouds. Just you. The joy, the personal joy of being fully, intentionally in tuned to your immediate surroundings and not your crew. Your crew has nothing to do with it. Nothing outside has nothing to do with it. It's you. It's a personal connection. Can you feel the air that you breathe? Can you take a moment to feel the sun and how good it feels on your skin? When you eat your food, I ate some food that was like the best food I ever had. I had some cashews, which me and nuts don't always get along right, but I embraced, because I knew I couldn't eat a lot of them, but I embraced eating those cashews, and it was like the best tasting cashews ever, and I just savored on the taste. Like with my carrot pie, I know how to make carrot pie. I used to love potato pie. Now I can make carrot pie, and it doesn't have all the oxalates that potato pie has. So I can get something, we're going into the fall season too, I can get something that reminds me of potato pie, but it's carrot pie with less oxalate. So I think that is marvelous. The stuff that I can do, I'm just cooking right out of my own house. I'm going to make me some ice cream, some homemade ice cream. What can you do with just what you have? I may not have much. What is it? What's it? William Devon's song. I may not drive a fancy Cadillac. You know the song. But if you can enjoy the little that you have, you will be blessed with more. It works like that. Why at this moment should you be given anything else when you don't even appreciate yourself or your blessings? Rich people who don't appreciate their blessings, that shit can be snatched away. People who talk about or want to put people in the river behind some bad health, bad heroin shit, your health can be snatched away. I heard Biden's got cancer going all the way through him. That's crazy, but He jumped on that train too. You forgot. No matter what you think these people are, their money or whatever, their politics, they can die too. And how they live is how they die. And it can be a horrible, horrible life. But I guarantee you, if I go today, it still will be beautiful, okay? Because I'm at peace in all that I do. And that's today's Make It Happen motivational talk from me to you. Go out or stay in and be great. And find something that only you can do involving you and nobody else. All right, like my vibe, like to subscribe. You like this content, reciprocity helps pay the bills. I do this on my own. This is my philanthropy. I could charge you. I could put it on and charge you to do this, but I'm really trying to help people for real. And by the way, I know I do have a lot of military watching me, and a lot of my protectors be watching me. So hey, I got the best security in the entire world. So I mean, you're already paying me with respect. I appreciate that so much in you. Respect deserves respect. So that's it. See you Tuesday, Wednesday, New Soul School Cafe. And don't forget on BANDCAMP, Evolution of a Seraphim, Evolution of a Seraphim. Put in your own game. Evolution of a Seraphim on BANDCAMP. Everybody's like, I got a book. I have several books. Butterfly. The beautiful black butterfly with the, what type of butterfly was that now? It was a swallowtail. Are you sure? Yes. Because it was black and had the little yellow on the bottom, so it was that. It was a swallowtail. I learned. Anyway, that's it. I'm always learning. That's it. I'm always learning. That's it. I am always learning. That's it. Happy Monday.